What's up, guys? I got a 2007 Honda CR-V. I had to replace the rear door actuator on it. When you would unlock it, it was just making this loud buzzing sound, and so it ended up being actuator's bad. This is the old one here. I'm going to just kind of show you a quick view of what you're going to get into if you decide to do this. I already replaced it, unfortunately, but I wanted to just let you guys see what I had to do to get it out. So anyway, first thing you're going to do is take your door panel off. I don't have a video on how to take that panel off. You can look it up on YouTube on how to do it. It's pretty simple. But on the back of the door panel, this handle will have to stay on the door. So you got two clips there holding that on, a couple of screws. You got two cables running inside to the actuator. You got to put that bolt right there back on. But anyways, so first thing you're going to have to do is you're going to have to take off these three bolts. Zoom in here and get this straight out. You got three right here, and these are the same bolts that are holding the 2007 calipers on. So, or not the calipers, but the disc for the disc brakes. Same exact bolts. I stripped them out. I had to go get a couple. So if you need them, it's the same bolts that hold the caliper or the disc on the CR-Vs. And then down right below here, you're gonna have to take this bolt out also. It's a 10 millimeter. Take that out because you're gonna have to move your new actuator around. Obviously, there's also a bolt right here. You'll take that out. I gotta put it back in. You got a plug here. You're gonna unplug that. This is plugged into your actuator. The bolt that you took out on the lower section is holding that bar. You see the black bar right there? It's holding that in place. You've got to move your actuator underneath there. That's how I ended up doing it. So once you do that, you're going to lift that bar up and get it underneath. And also the other thing you'll have to do is, let me see, if you see that metal bar right there, try zooming in a little bit here. Sorry guys, I'm trying to get a little bit of light for you. But see that bar right there? What you'll do is you'll take a screwdriver, you'll lift that clip in the upwards position. This will go up. Then you'll take a pair of pliers and pull straight back on that. I found it easier to do once I had the actuator actually unbolted on everything. So those are the main things you're going to end up dealing with on this. Mine's working good now. Have had no issues. Once you get it out, you're going to find that there's a cover on the old one where your cables are running. Very simple to do. What you'll have to do is, you sit this down so I can look at it for you. Alright, so this bar up here is going to go back in on the door. That was the one you would pull out with the pliers. You're going to have two cables that run in. And on mine, the actual cables were reversed. Once they ran in, I don't know why they just couldn't run them straight, but they come in and then they reverse. You got one on top, and let's see here, there, right there. All right, the other one, I think it goes right here if I remember right. But anyway, it'll clip there. Just make sure you double check before you take it off. You got it right there, and then it'll clip right there. There's two screws that hold that on, that cover on. Pretty simple. It just pulls it right off, so don't be worried about breaking anything on there when you're taking it off. But if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'll try to help you out as much as I can. Honda's had a lot of issues with their door locks. I've already got my other rear passenger one I'm going to end up replacing because it's making a high-pitched squeaking sound. None of my stuff's under warranty. So, any questions, let me know. Try to help you out. See ya.